Hey there, welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you a new stitch, and this is the simple daisy stitch, and this is how it looks at the front and at the back. And well, I just want to show you now how you can crochet this stitch. I have my yarn and my crochet hook. I hope I can focus on it. 4.5. First we are making a slip knot. And then you need to crochet an uneven number of chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So make your base chain as long as you need it to be. And then for row 1 we're skipping the first stitch, and in the second stitch we're drawing up a loop. In the next stitch we are drawing up a loop, then skip 1 stitch, and in that 5th stitch draw up a loop. Now you have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on your hook, and then chain 1. And in this space here where you make your chain 1, this is your center of your daisy stitch. Then you pull through your hook and draw up a loop, and then in a stitch, that 5th stitch where you draw up a loop, then you put your hook and draw up a loop, skip the next stitch, and in the stitch after that you draw up a loop. And then again you have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, and then chain 1. And this is how you repeat the rest of your row. So in the center of your daisy stitch draw up a loop, in the stitch below here draw up a loop, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch draw up a loop. 4 loops on your hook, so yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on your hook, and then chain 1. So repeat this until you're at the end, but then don't chain 1 to close your daisy stitch. Don't make your chains or your stitches too tight, or it's difficult to just put your hook in that stitch. So now I have 2 stitches left. So now just pull up your loops in the center of your daisy stitch, in that stitch below, skip 1 stitch, and in the last stitch draw up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on your hook. So this is row 1. For row 2, this is just a row 2 repeat. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work, skip that first stitch of the chain 3, in the second stitch draw up a loop, and then in the center of this daisy stitch here, so you skip that 3rd chain, and in this center here just draw up a loop, and then skip the next stitch, so you are making well, you draw up a loop in the center of the next daisy stitch from your row below. And then again we have 4 loops on our hook, so yarn over and pull through all 4 loops and chain 1. And this is what we are going to repeat for the rest of this row. So in the center of this daisy just draw up a loop, in that stitch below draw up a loop, skip the next stitch, and in that stitch after that, that's the center of the daisy, draw up a loop. 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, chain 1. So we repeat this until the end, and then at the end do not chain one to close the daisy. So I'm at the end now. Just draw up your loops. And over here in this last stitch, so we cannot skip one stitch, but in this last stitch we are drawing up a loop. Okay, so I'll show you one more time. This is what you need to repeat for the rest of your crochet work. Chain 3, turn your work, skip that first stitch, in the next stitch draw up a loop, skip that next stitch, and in that center of this daisy of your row 2 draw up a loop, skip one stitch, and in the next stitch, that's the center of your daisy from row 2, draw up a loop. 4 loops on your hook, so yarn over, draw through all 4 loops and then chain 1. And then just in that center of the daisy draw up a loop, in that row below draw up a loop, skip one stitch, and in the center of that next daisy draw up a loop. 4 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, chain 1. So in the end this is a 1 row repeat pattern. And it's a nice warm stitch, so you can use it for a blanket or a scarf, a pillowcase, or maybe a cardigan or a sweater. Just don't crochet too tight or your work will be very stiff. And if you know you are crocheting really tight, then just make sure you use one larger size hook. So here I draw up a loop in that center of this daisy, in that stitch below, and in that last stitch I'm drawing up a loop. And if you are at the end of your work, just just cut your yarn and pull it through this loop. So this is what I wanted to show you, the simple daisy stitch. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you don't want to miss any of my new videos, please subscribe to my channel and put on the notifications. And if you want to help me develop my channel, then just look at the description below. There are 2 links so you can help me make more videos. So thanks for watching and happy crocheting. Bye bye.